Well. I did fucking tell you so. Best believe that. But we have the best set piece in the league. Get fucking real, people. Come on. What's going on? Nat here. Like and subscribe on the road to 100 subs. You know what to do. I was on North Stream earlier. Big up and everyone else on the panel. I am fucking seething, bro. Seething. I'm going to be real. I kind of predicted a 1-0 win. I knew it was going to be a bit stinky, but I thought even if we were slightly off it, even defensively, that we'd do enough to keep them out. How wrong was I? How wrong was I? After getting the Slavia Prague prediction right, yeah, I couldn't get this one right tonight. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck was that? Like really? What a shit show of a performance. They absolutely bullied us tonight, toyed with us, beat us at our own game. I'm not even going to start with the players. Let's get on to this clown manager, first and foremost. The guy that picks the team, the guy that sets up the tactics, all that shit. In-game management, makes the subs, you name it. Mikel Arteta, Legohead, you are a certified cunt. Absolute fucking cunt. But I have to think of the players' welfare, guys. Oh, really? One sub. 7 minutes added time. So 97, 98 minutes of football. One sub. Disgrace. Absolute fucking disgrace. I will take the handbrake off eventually, guys. Well, you need to do it now because we didn't get over the line tonight. And this result has been incoming. Incoming before the international break, yeah? What did you expect? None of our players have really been performing that well consistently. We've got injuries. But they want to blame the referee for their first goal. Oh, it wasn't a free kick. You still got to defend it. Regardless of the decision, you still got to defend it. Crying like bitches. Look at this bullshit, man. When are you motherfuckers going to learn? Accept the decision whether you like it or not. Play to the whistle and utilize what we've got defensively. Right? That's what we need to do. Big up Paris each and every single time. Massive shout out because you've been putting my link in North's title last stream and the one before that. Big up. But yeah, man, absolute fucking shambolic performance. Absolute shambles, right? This manager, the same manager that got us 14 draws last season. Apparently, we're going to break Chelsea's defensive record. We might do. And win fuck all. Watching the game, I saw the halftime analysis a bit. They only showed 2 clips. That's how dead that first half was. Absolute fucking shit show. These wet wipes, these wallets, right? They can't comprehend, they can't compute what's really going on. Brainwashed. They can't see the bigger picture. The bigger picture is if Arteta doesn't change the way that he plays, mixes it up with the formation, with the lineups, actually make some fucking subs. I'm not even just talking about making the right subs. Just make some fucking substitutions, come. What is this shit about only having one sub when we played midweek game. The schedule is very difficult, it's very hard, guys. Oh, really? Get fucked. You're an absolute fucking dickhead. You know that, Legohead? You're an absolute dickhead. Max Dowman, no minutes. Ethan, no minutes. Miles Lewis-Skelly, no minutes. Assist with Calafiore at left back. I've been saying he's a fucking forward. Put him up front. Why not play 2 up front? 4-4-2. Put him up front. Alongside Marino. Before that, Gyökeres. We saw what he did against PSV last season. Wicked goal. And he scored a few odd bangers here and there this season and last season. But no, this manager insists on that inverted fullback bollocks. And it is bollocks. Because they never fucking learn. They can't understand why I'm being so toxic and negative. Right? Well, the reason why I'm being toxic and negative is because I fucking told you so. I told you, cunts, that this would happen. And it's not even against a rival, noisy neighbour. It's not against one of the best teams in Europe. It's against newly promoted Sunderland. Oh, but they're 4th. They're still newly promoted. Oh, but they haven't lost a home game this season. They will. They won't get relegated, but from the start of the season, I knew they weren't going to get relegated. But they will lose a home game this season, and it will probably be to a team that you don't quite expect. Funny that. Time after time after time, we've been talking about this, guys. I've been saying he needs to change his style of play. Adapt. Overcome. Just do something else. Change the formation. Go to 4-2-3-1. Play 3 at the back that got you the FA Cup, that kept you in the job in the fucking first place. Useless cunt. Because that's what Unai Emery did to get us to the Europa League final, and then the players fucking folded in the second half. Disgracia. Complete and utter disgrace, guys. But I'm wrong. I'm negative. I'm this, I'm that. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a flying fuck, cunt. These players, they didn't turn up today. But it was going to happen, and this manager still persists doing the same shit. We scored 2 goals today, none of them from open play. None of them from open play. Our defence, best defence in the world apparently, should have been more than good enough. Especially against a newly promoted Sunderland, regardless of how well they're playing. And they deserve to get something out of this game. I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, league-winning teams, Premier League winning teams, or about to be Premier League winning teams, win this type of game by hook or by crook. I said that on North's channel, and I will say it here, right now, Fat Boy Slim Settings, yeah? We had to win this game when the pressure was on. We're not even fucking in March or February even, for fuck's sake. We had to win this game, and we didn't. And yet you still have people thinking, oh, this is just a blip. Oh, we'll bounce back. Oh, let's just hope and pray. Let's hope and pray that Man City and Liverpool is a draw. Why are we relying on other teams to do us a favour? Did you not learn? Did you not learn from 23-24 season? Last year, it wasn't even close. It weren't even fucking close. Because my man decided to make it even stinkier than it was the season before in 24-25, last season. 14 draws. 14 fucking draws. There's people that don't smoke that shit in a year, bro. Let's believe that. But back once again for the Renegade Master. I'm here, live and direct and in full effect, to tell you lot how it is. I know the real ones in the chat. They're on the same page, singing from the same hymn sheet, however way you want to say it. They back my channel. They've been supporting my channel. Big up to each and every single one of you. There's the odd hater here and there. I haven't seen them for a while. They've all fucked off conveniently. I wonder why. Cheers, guys. These fucking wet wipes, man. I'm sick to death of them. The lot of them, bruv. Oh, calm down. Calm down. We've dropped points. We haven't even lost the game. I don't give a fuck, bruv. Big up, Todd. Yeah, of course, that morphing Maltese is blaming the referee. But what do you expect, man? He's going down a dark path. Been doing that for years. Oh, but he's got 2 million subs, give or take, on his channel. He's minted. So it doesn't matter. He can run whatever fucking narrative he wants. It's his own channel. But the soul left that channel. Probably the soul left him years ago, bro. Let's be real. For the fans, by the fans, right? Hasn't been that way for the longest, bro. Best believe that. Best believe that. And for me, I'll get to your other comment in a bit, Todd, to be fair, because I'll touch upon the England subject later. I just want to get through our disgraceful, diabolical performance tonight. Oh, but the second half we were better. And what? We didn't win the game, bruv. We didn't win the game, innit? Fine margins, guys. Fine fucking margins, guys. Yeah, the fine margins being one sub in 98 minutes of football. The fine margins being we should have gone out and got Tyreek Mitchell at left back. Should have got Miguel Gutierrez before he went to I can't remember what team he went to in the summer, but he was available. 26 million on the transfer market. That's his valuation. 30 mil, 35 mil. He's through the door. Zubamendi, not it. Not been performing. Declan Rice is struggling. Eberezer. The shackles are on him because of this manager. But that's the same for pretty much every player that hasn't been Artetaized. Remember all the players that weren't performing that we knew could do a lot better? Wengerized, right? No. Artetaized. Legoheads made it a lot worse. I never wanted him at this fucking football club, the useless cunt. The arrogant, narcissistic little prick. Small man syndrome, Napoleon complex. Been saying this, people. Been saying that shit. 6 years next month. 6 years. He's been in the job. 1 FA Cup. 6 years without a major trophy. League Cup. I'll even include the FA Cup. Fuck it. I'm not counting the Community Shield because it's not played under professional rules. And I didn't really anyway. Not for a long time. But when the pressure's on, and trust me, we play Tottenham, we play Bayern Munich, we play Chelsea, we lose all 3 of them games, his ass will be on the line very soon. And I anticipated that. Because you notice how close it is at the top. You notice how close it is. And even 4th, 5th, 6th and all of that, there's not much in it. So we can easily slip down the table. Liverpool were down for a bit. They'll get their asses back in gear and move back up the table. City are up there. For me, they're the favourites now. It was Liverpool, but they're the favourites. For damn sure. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm just going to take a leak and I will be back in a minute. Hold on, guys. It's rigging go, guys. Let's hold on. I need to do what I need to do, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, get fucked, Arteta, you cunt. I'll be back in a minute, people. I'm back. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Ah, Jesus Christ. Well. Yeah. And just like you see in the title, guys, Arteta, well, Legohead, has fucked it. He is absolutely well and truly fucked it, people. There's no getting away from that. That performance today was horrific, especially in the first half. Horrific. Probably the worst. Probably the worst it's been, bro. And really and truly, is there any real surprise? Is anyone really shocked about this? Because at the end of the day, right, all I want to do is see this team win. I want to see this team win the league, win the Champions League. Is it that much to ask? You know, you've got Man City, you've got Liverpool, Chelsea. Tottenham won the Europa League last season. Like, what are we doing here, man? What the fuck are we doing here? Like, and this guy puts it upon himself because we get a couple of defeats. Let's say, for argument's sake, Tottenham and Chelsea. His ass is definitely on the line because he can't handle the pressure. We're not even into 2026, and this guy's butt is folding, fitting bricks. And you're telling me that we're going to win the treble, the quadruple, even. My fucking God, these people, bro. Absolute spackers, mate. Absolute spastics. Like, I just don't get why these people can't, at the very least, be humble. Humble yourselves, innit? Stay humble. Stay humble. Calmer, and all of that. They tell us to calm down after results like this. No, you fuckers need to calm down and not get carried away because we're top just before Christmas. Right? Rinse and repeat. U-shaped football, guys. Sideways and backwards, guys. This is how I freaking roll, guys. There's freaking go, guys. Get fucked. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, Mascara did fuck all as well when he came on. The one and only sub, and he did fuck all. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? Anyway, I will get into the England game because I did see the highlights. Good steady wins in the rugby, some good games and results. Yeah, I saw the Ireland-Japan game. I saw the highlights of that earlier. That was a very good game. Japan, a top quality team. I love the way they play rugby. Similar to Argentina, but not at that level. I think they're still a level or two below, for sure. But I disagree, Todd. The England game was anything but steady. Playing Marcus Smith at fullback just to fit in either George Ford or Finn Smith. Now, I rate Finn Smith, but for me, it's one or the other. If you start Finn Smith, you bench Marcus Smith, and vice versa. For me, I would do the latter and start Marcus Smith. But he won't. And by he, I talk about bummy-ass Borthwick, you know, Southgate in disguise with a hint of Legohead in him. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You know, Tommy Freeman still playing on the wing. Why? Henry Aradul, great try. Could have fucking started. Him and Faye Waboso should start together on the wings. Freddie Stewart at fullback is calm because I believe Furbank is still injured. For me, he's my number one, but Freddie Stewart is a great alternative at fullback. Don Brandt, unless he's injured, as far as I'm aware or not aware, either way. If he's fit, he needs to start at number 8. Seeing as Tom Willis is not in the England squad at the moment. Ollie Lawrence, I'm glad to see him starting. Brilliant game. Probably man of the match for me. Beno is great, but we know what he can do. But again, Steve Borthwick is catching life. on a lesser degree, lesser levels than Arteta because of the players that he's got. But it won't win us a Rugby World Cup. It won't win us a Six Nations. Not next year and not the year after. Best believe that. France v South Africa was a good game. Scotland v New Zealand. England beat Fiji. Fiji deserved to win and never play Marcus Smith again. I would play Marcus Smith, just not a fullback. Well, you have to understand that he's playing out of position. He ain't a fucking fullback. He's not a fullback. Like Andy Farrell. See, I expect Bummy Borthwick. I expect Steve-ass, bummy-ass Borthwick to play Marcus Smith at 15. But that fucker, Andy Farrell, Owen Farrell's dad, played him at fullback. First fucking game on tour against Argentina, albeit it was played in Dublin. But that was the one and only game he started as well. And he started him at fullback. It's a disgrace. It's an absolute fucking disgrace. Like, what are we doing here? I haven't seen the France, South Africa, or Scotland, New Zealand. I will watch them games. I will catch the highlights. But, yeah, man. Like, for me, Marcus Smith, if you're saying in terms of never play at fullback, I completely agree. But full stop, nah. He's got to start ahead of Finn Smith. And as well as George Ford has been playing, I think because of George Ford's age, he needs to be like first reserve, you know, instead of like Owen Farrell, because Owen Farrell's done at that level. But you know that. We both know that, and that's for damn sure, people. Big up AK4P. Yeah, City aren't doing too bad, are they, brother? Big up, Natster. You look like Krillin from DBZ. Who the fuck is that guy? Hold up. Hold up. Oh, Jesus. You're a dickhead, bro. You're a dickhead, AK. You're a fucking dickhead. Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing? Is it an underbelly colour thing? Nah, I'm just messing with you. But you're still a dickhead for that shit. Krillin, bro. Get out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. But big up for watching. Big up Natster, the legend. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, we could do with fucking Mr. Good Evening as well. Unai Emery. Aston Villa back on top. Well, not quite on top, but back on track in this particular case. Big up Quadra. Smash the likes and subscribe to the channel, guys. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking do this. We got to keep digging and digging and digging till we get the freaking gold. And then we can really freaking go, guys. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying? 100 subs. And I will do a 100 sub celebration. I don't care, bro. And it won't even be a shameless thing. It will be a mad appreciation for all you guys. I don't stream as often. I should do. And I definitely need to upload more. And I will. I'll get there in the end, guys. But, yeah, fine margins. Fine margins, guys. You know what I'm saying? 5 likes. Yeah. Keep smashing the likes, people, and subscribing. Best believe that. Yeah, Legohead did cost us. Big time. Oh, they're rattled now. Oh, you're not getting gas now, are you? You fucking cunts. You're doing the karma thing. No, you need to calm down. With all this, oh, we're going to win the league. Course, mate. We're fact. You know what I mean, bro? It's only the beginning. I did say results will turn around this time. Pretty much. I know I'm paraphrasing here, but fuck it. They get things wrong and deny it. Want to be wrong and strong. I can get a few things wrong here and there. It is what it is. Yeah. This fucking guy. Do you know what I'm saying? But look, it is what it is. I appreciate the love and support as always. You know how I roll. We know how we do this, people. Oh, you think you'll beat the Scousers? You think you'll beat Liverpool? Yeah, we'll see. I'm not going to be like them tippity top of toppest gooners. Be like, please have this game be a draw, guys. Please, Man City, Liverpool don't win the game, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? Bitches, bro. Like absolute wallads. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are we doing here, man? What are we doing here? Our fans are strange, beyond fucking strange, and insane as well. And they're not geniuses. It's not even genius marketing because they're just following on what gets clicks and views and a bit of this and that, mate. Brown envelope matrix and all that, people. Brown envelope matrix is real. Talking of real bad man. Legohead can never be, bruv. Can never be. Pep is the real bad man because he's been there and done it. And I still think, and you've seen parts of it this season, that he's still a problem in regards of, you know, like not giving players freedom and all of that. I have to be honest, AK, like, I know he's not going to completely change. He's going to be stubborn, like master, like apprentice with Arteta. But, you know, you've got ballers in your team. You've got Cherky. And I've noticed that Erling Haaland, he went from scrubby to actually pretty decent in terms of his all-round game. Yes, the goals are phenomenal. They're great. They're fantastic. They're unbelievable, Jeff. But his all-round game, his first touch has improved. Although he's still dribbling like he's wearing Timberlands on, but it is still better than fucking Noddy, bruv, and his clown shoes and red car. Noddy. Mad way, K, bruv. Jesus. I'm confident, not overgas. Yeah, that's how you got to be, man. Don't overgas the ting, bruv. You know, like when you go on a date or you're just out and about with your boys, night out, whatever. You're speaking to this nice girl. Be confident, but don't get overgassed. It's the same premise, same principle. But imagines, guys. And in those particular situations, it's definitely fine margins. Do you know what I'm saying, bruv? Best believe that. He's changing things up a bit, which is, yeah, certain things here and there, but I'm talking about like style of play. He won't give the creative players like the Reinders, Bernardo Silva, Phil Foden, although Phil Foden was brilliant against Dortmund, Cherky as well. He needs to give them two players in particular, Cherky and Foden, a lot more freedom when you have the ball. Off the ball, I can understand it, but other than Leo Messi, he won't give any of his ballers freedom. And he can definitely change the game and not only secure another Premier League title for you guys, but also a Champions League. Because Bayern Munich, as great as they've been, they can be got out. Everyone in the Champions League can be got out. Obviously, we can be got out. Liverpool, Real Madrid, Barca, Bayern, PSG. So it is what it is. He's giving certain players freedom. I'm talking about complete freedom. Not like here or there, bit part. I'm talking like as close to back in the good old days, you know, the Dennis Bergkamps, the Zolas, even though I saw him late, the Kakas, the Gutis, the Rivaldos, the Ronaldinhos, the Bobby Perez. I mean, even Ryan Giggs, for fuck's sake. But I have a feeling that Man City will do it. I don't see Liverpool beating them. I really don't. Yes, they've got their form back on track, but at the same time, I'm not convinced, bro. Defensively, and Haaland is on fire right now. Haaland is doing his thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And when a striker is in form, doing their thing, and our fans are begging that he gets injured or at least has a goal drought, neither will happen at the same time. So why are they bugging? What's with the ruckus, G? You know what I'm saying? Make way for Noddy. Yes, of course. You know, bro. Like, I still can't believe to this day why we signed that fuckwit. And he's a fuckwit. Oh, but he started well before he got injured. I don't care, bruv. You've seen the video of Igal losing his fucking marbles about signing Noddy Madueke. Noddy goddamn Madueke. Why? Why? Did you know what I'm saying, bruv? You know what I'm saying? We've all seen it. We've all seen it. Yeah? He wanted Rodrigo. Funny that, because I want Rodrigo still to this day. He wanted Gyökeres. I wanted Gyökeres. It's almost like the players that we want, they want, until the other players that they don't want, that they don't really rate, get signed, sealed, and delivered, completed. Because as we all know, people, a deal, it's not a completed deal. Best believe that. Back once again for the Renegade Master and all of that. Exactly. Exactly, man. They never learn. They're in this for the money. They're in this for the moolah. They're in this for the clout. They're in this for all of that bollocks and bullshit. Graduating from the school of Terry Flowers, the cunt. I saw God's stream, right, when he mentioned at one point Flowers was going on about guns, you know, drinking on stream and shit, and that Terry Flowers had to delete 2K worth of videos of him drinking on stream or on his videos. Imagine how insecure you got to be to delete 2K videos. I don't care if he's cashed in all that dough. That's embarrassing. The only time you'll see me delete a stream is if the stream ain't working, ain't functioning like it should, which has happened one time. But again, technical difficulties, sorted it out. No drama, no problem. I'm a poet. I fully well know it come. Henry talks bollocks. Of course, Quadra. Of course, mate. Of course. And they claim that Rara is better than Donnarumma. They can get fucked. How's that going? Exactly. Exactly. Like, what are we doing here? What are we really doing here, right? It's madness. It's absolute madness. Big up to the 5 current viewers at the moment. Keep liking, keep subscribing. Road to 100 subs. There will be a 100 sub celebration stream when I hit that point. We will be there. Whether we'll be there by the end of the year or start of next year, either way, it's happening, guys. It really is happening. I thought we were beating Chelsea's 04-05 record. Yeah, that's what I was hearing. Exactly. That's exactly what I was hearing. But yeah, we'll see, man. 100 subscribers reached before Arsenal win a trophy. Yeah, probably will happen. Let's say we get to the League Cup final, for example. We finally get over, like Arteta finally gets more than a semi. He gets more than a semi to get to the final. I'll probably be at 100 subs by then. Do you know what I'm saying? Because what is it? The finals in March next year. Yeah, like Top Gooners aren't ready, bro. They're not. They're really not. And the whole irony of the situation is that Arteta talks so much shit and doesn't back it up. We've all had friends, we've all had peers like this, whether it's at school, whether it's at work. They just chat the most fucking shit. No one tells them to shut up anywhere near enough, if not at all. And then when they get it wrong, they act like they didn't say anything in the first place. Bitches, bro. And if you know anyone like that, avoid at all costs. Trust me, you'll save a lot of either heartache, especially if you're dealing with yell, or if you're at work or, you know, your peers at school. Like, you'll have so much peace of mind, body, and soul, right? When you just like remove people like that from your life. Trust me, man. Been there and done it. Arteta loves community shields. Yeah, well, we know that we know where that's going, bruv. We know exactly where that's going. Big up AFC always. Hope you're doing well, bro. Hope you're recovering proper in it from what you said last stream. I think it was after Slavia Prague, I believe. You were telling me. Yeah, and that's the big up, bro. What's the point in having squad depth if you're not going to use it? Exactly. Like this manager is just flat out just talking Billy bollocks, mate. Deflecting at all costs. He's not even talking in riddles because he started out talking in riddles. Now he's just flat out just bullshitting. But too many people buy it. Too many Arsenal fans buy it because they're super simps. They're not even cucks, bruv. It's gone beyond cucketry of just accepting this. They are just flat out super simps. They crave attention. They crave this. They crave that. How about crave success for the football club? How about crave winning? Most of these fans, I know there's older heads that know a hell of a lot better, should know better and do better, but don't. And they're sucked into this PRO says bollocks and have loser ass, plucky loser mentality, along with, you know, the England football team as well on the men's side. But like, wouldn't it be such a great, joyous feeling to know what winning a trophy is like? Seeing your club on TV win a trophy, whether you're at the pub, whether you're at home, it doesn't matter where you are from around the world, innit? Just to see Arsenal Football Club win a League Cup. And I've not seen us win a League Cup in my lifetime. I've seen us been to 3 finals. 06-07 against Chelsea, should have won that and didn't. Wenger decided to play a makeshift team. Yeah, that was a fucking great idea. No TT, bruv. But they had all the big guns out, Terry Lamps and Drogba. And the one that really got me, that really started, I really started to get on the, not the bandwagon, but where I was like, this manager is so close for me wanting him to be like, for me being like Wenger out, basically. How could we lose to Birmingham City? And we played a strong enough team. We played RVP, we played Fabregas, I think we played Arshavin as well. How the fuck did we lose to Birmingham City? Koscielny and Szczesny, calamity, similar to what we saw tonight, ironically, by the way. And then Obafemi Martins doing multiple backflips at Wembley. And then Arsene Wenger's last season, 17-18 season, we lost to Man City, was it 3-0 in the League Cup final? Mustafi got rolled, and then who was in goal at the time? I think it was Petr Cech. Yeah, Petr Cech got lobbed by Sergio Aguero. Funny that. I had certain people like that at college. I just think, yeah, exactly. You can't mingle with people like that, man. Especially chicks, man. It's just not worth it, man. I'm okay. I'm cool with small talk, but if it's going nowhere, you want to talk about Love Island and this, that, and the third, and all the bullshit, especially politics, like. You know, if you're talking about like who's going to be the next prime minister potentially, you're too far gone for me. Unless you make drastic changes in your life, you're too far gone. Politicians, man, fuck the lot of them. But anyway, we move. Big up, Natster. Hope you're well. Keep him well, buddy. Accept tonight's result. Yeah, pretty much like the rest of us, apart from AK, because he's a Man City fan. If you don't know now, you know. James is another one. That's the man. Said it. It happens. Mover. Yeah. You know, is what it is. Arteta went there for the draw. It really does seem like it, mate. The thing is with Legohead, yeah. Our tapas, yeah, Paella Pulis, we were calling him for the longest. He's a fucking loser, bro. I don't care if he's on £15 million a year. You can have all the money in the world and still be a fucking loser. You can still be a fucking dickhead. Look at Bill Gates. I won't say any more on that matter, but you get where I'm coming from. Fucking loser. All the money, just fucking up everything in your path. And not in a good way as well. This is what we're dealing with. Yeah, Quadra and myself saw a little bit of you on Northside show, and that's the yeah. Doing our thing, man. Doing our thing. Yeah. 2018 League Cup final. Last time we got to the League Cup final as well. And in 2026, if we make it to the League Cup final, that will be 8 years since we've been to a League Cup final. Let that sink in, people. Let that sink in. And it will be 6 years since we've reached the FA Cup final and won it. The gap doesn't look so big now. Arteta sexuals hold that. Yeah, they can all hold that. They're dickheads, bro. Fuck the lot of them. They're cunts. 2018 was gold when we beat you. Yeah. Come on, man. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Like, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. I've just had it with certain people talking shit to us like they're better and bigger supporters because they speak the narrative. They adhere to the club's ethics and morals and codes and all that fucking bollocks. How about say it as it fucking is? Huh? How about make this manager accountable? How about make these players accountable consistently, even the ones that you favour? See, it's easy to criticise players that you don't rate, that aren't one of your favourites. The problem is with most of our fan base, and this goes for all English clubs, but especially Arsenal and Man United, and even Tottenham to a degree, and Chelsea are becoming that club as well. There's too much emphasis on the manager and certain players. The ones that get the most PR are the biggest problem. The Garnachas, Bukayo Saka, although I do rate him, Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, etc. Like, other than Bukayo Saka, the rest of them are fucking scrubs. You got Gittins, you got Madueke. The list goes on, bruv. There's just so many dead ass fucking maulers, modern day footballers that are nicking a fucking living, a bit like Wodegaard nicking a living guard. And yes, he's injured, but do we miss him? No. Saka will get injured again because that boy needs a fucking rest. But when he gets injured or when he's not playing, will we actually miss him? Not really. Not really, unless we keep playing this anti-football heritage, this terrorist football, bruv. Sick to death of it, man. Yeah, world class. I've always said this about David Raya, right? Yeah, 7 clean sheets and 11 this season. But at the same time, I've always said David Raya, he would be the best number 2 in the world, but he ain't a world-class number 1. Nowhere near. And it's not even just because of his height. His height goes against him in modern football, but even back in the day, he wouldn't be a world-class. He wouldn't be a starter for Arsenal back in the day. A Man United, not even a Liverpool and up-and-coming Chelsea in the early noughties. He just wouldn't, because he's not that good. Every keeper has flaws, but the best keepers have less flaws. Makes perfect sense. You know, it ain't fucking rocket science. It's not difficult to understand. You know, and yes, I would say it's more to do with this manager, but at the same time, let's be real. Where did we get David Raya from? We got him from Brentford. Now, yes, there have been plenty of examples of players going from mid, even relegation teams, just slightly above top half, like 10th, 9th, 8th, and doing extremely well. Not so much in this era, but again, it just shows how far down the drain football has gone. It's in the fucking gutter. Especially in this country, like football's toast, man. We're in trouble, serious trouble. My lad. I mean, what are we doing here, man? Even though Declan Rice wasn't terrible today, did see towards the end he lost the ball and just about stopped Sunderland going, yeah. And they might have even scored that as well. Yeah, I hear it. I'm so privileged to see Arsenal win the League Cup in 87 and 93. But these Arteta sexuals think otherwise. Get the fuck out of here, yeah. Once this manager gets potted, and he will get potted, the only way he doesn't get potted is if, let's say, for argument's sake, we win the league, and even we do win either the Champions League, FA Cup, League Cup, all of them, win the treble, he needs to leave on his own accord and leave on a high. Do what all the other previous managers weren't able to do for the longest time, yeah? Leave on a high. Wenger had opportunities to do it, didn't do it. Unai Emery, yeah, didn't happen. George Graham, it didn't happen. Bruce Rioch, he wasn't there for a long time, similar to Emery. Less time, well, to a degree, here and there. I don't know the exact length of time he was there, but it wasn't for that long, a year or so. But this manager, his best bet is to win the league and just leave. And then we get a proper manager in to win the Champions League, win the FA Cup, start winning the treble, win a quadruple, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because in this day and age, we've got a squad for that. Get rid of the bums, get rid of the scrubs like Madueke, like Calafiore, Marino, because even as a fourth choice striker, is that enough for me to keep him? No. We could get our 30 mil back here and there, buy someone better, buy Kefram Thuram as an example. Get Yildiz, we sell Martinelli and Trossard, etc. Get Rodrigo through the door. Things of that nature. Apparently, though, it's not Football Manager. It's not LMA Manager. And the real ones know about LMA Manager. It's not FIFA. It's not PES. Well, Monday Football dictates that it's kind of more getting like that. But even then, if I was managing this team, we'd have plenty of trophies, bruv, in 6 years, especially after £1 billion spent. That's for damn sure. Yeah, got the international break. And then there'll be more rugby streams, bruv, because England are facing the All Blacks, aka New Zealand rugby team, on the 15th, kicking off at 3:10. Looking forward to that. And I will be doing a specific match reaction for that as well. I'll be doing other videos here and there. But yeah, looking forward to that one, man. And yeah, and then you got Brazil, Senegal, kick off at 4 on the 16th of November. So that's on the Sunday. Yeah, I might actually watch that. Especially if the likes of Rodrigo are playing and that. I think Rafinha will probably play as well. Some Arsenal fans think we will definitely win the league. Depends, because Chelsea and Tottenham are next for us. Yeah. I agree, Joseph. I agree. Like, we're at a particular point during the season. We lost to Liverpool, but we weren't convincing. And now Arteta is at the ultimate crossroad. Because if he gets it wrong from now to the end of the season, we won't win anything, and then he has to go. And I believe he will go. I think he will get potted. He needs to get to a point where he's got to do whatever it takes to win. And he's got to really manage this squad. But he won't, because he just chats absolute Billy fucking bollocks, mate. He really does. This is what he's doing. This is what he's been doing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand. I really don't understand. Like, why so many Arsenal fans still back this manager. They really do treat him like the Messiah. He's the chosen one. He's the only one. Similar to like Neo in the Matrix as well. He's the one. But he's not any of them things. He's got a Napoleon mindset, little man syndrome. He's a narcissistic little prick that ain't going to amount to jack shit. One trophy after 6 years and over £1 billion spent, if we were Sunderland, that would actually be a good return from where Sunderland were. And I would say decent. Saying it's good is going a bit too far. But this is Arsenal. We're meant to be the third biggest club in the country, bro. In the country. Let that sink in. A little bit of food for thought. A little bit of food for thought, people. But these fans, they're a special bunch, aren't they? They really, really are. They really are. I've stopped bothering trying to understand them. Really and truly. Because they make no sense whatsoever. No sense whatsoever. Big up Nat. Arteta was blaming the injuries on his Sky interview and why. Yeah, of course he did. Of course he fucking did. Because he's a complete cunt, mate. That's why that's the case, Todd. Deflecting. It's everyone else's problem but himself. You know what that sounds like? A fucking certified cunt. That's what bitches do. Arteta is a bitch. Plain and simple. And on top of that, he's a complete cunt. Being one is bad enough, but both? Mate. Trust me, watch how these players play. When Arteta gets potted, or let's say we win the Premier League, for argument's sake, he decides to bounce because he knows he's not going to last that much longer. How fucking convenient. And I can see it happening, you know, with all the PR and everything else, leave on a high. Not he don't want to get the same treatment as Wenger, but trust me, we don't win nothing this season, he will. And don't be shocked if he don't last till the end of the season, especially if we get a few losses after the international break. Going into Christmas as well, we have Brighton, we have Villa. Like, what are we doing here? Semenyo would be brilliant in this type of game. I want Arsenal to sign Semenyo in January for what will be the cost of like 75 mil. He's not worth that, mate. I saw him against Man City. He did jack shit. He was poor. He's not worth that. At most, he's probably worth 35 mil. Basically half of that. Now, would I rather Semenyo than Madueke? Yeah, in certain games and in certain situations, but let's say we did a like for like swap in January. Semenyo for Madueke. Would I take that? No extra cash that we have to pay, just the wages. We could put him on the same money. I'd rather that. That would be the only deal that I would take to bring Semenyo in. You know, Madueke can go to Bournemouth because that's about his level, if that, to be honest. But to pay 75 mil, no. Not a chance, bro. I don't rate him. I don't rate him like that. I really don't. I have to be real. Yeah, 1 out of the possible 22 trophies. It's not fucking good enough, AFC. It's not fucking good enough. And as always, you know, showing the love and support. It is what it is. Big up, Joseph. I do think Saka was decent in the second half, but do you think his injuries have caught up with him? That's not because first half he was very slow. Yeah, no, the boy has got no more energy left. He's not running on adrenaline no more. He's finished, bro. He's not finished. He's only 28. No, I'm saying he's done. Poor man's Michael Owen. That's what you're seeing right here, right now, Fat Boy Slim Sings. Poor man's Michael Owen. And it's only going to get worse. It's just the beginning. It's just the start of it. We need a backup striker. Actually, we need a backup midfielder more than the striker. I think the striker issue we did address it, but I think midfield and left back, centre mid and left back, for me is more of a priority. And we got the backup goalkeeper, but really and truly, I would have gone all in for Oblak and made Raya number 2. I mean, let's be real, let's be honest, people. Arteta did buy David Raya to displace Aaron Ramsdale, who was our number 1. So why can't we do the same for David Raya, who's on 100 odd K a week? Why not? And let's be real, even though we slapped Atletico Madrid and they had an off day, because this is the same Atletico that play shitty football, boring ass football, that slapped Real Madrid 5-2 on their own patch. Come on now. Let's be real, people. Gyökeres backup is needed. I mean, if we get rid of Havertz, I really want us to see either rip up Jesus' contract or we sell him in January. For me, I would sell him in January, because January is pretty much the start of the Brazilian league. Ship him off to Palmeiras or whatever. He could go to Flamengo and join Jorginho. Is what it is. Have you noticed when Gyökeres plays, he takes the pressure off from our wingers? To a degree, he does. But he's doing way too much running, which is why he got injured. He's never run that much in his life, not even when he was playing for Coventry and that. Do you know what I'm saying? 6 goals in all comps. Yeah, and we're in November. The season starts in August. Not good enough. But again, he's been ran into the ground because this guy can't catch a break. You know what you should do, Bukayo Saka? Go to Arteta's offices and be like, I can't do what you expect me to do. I need a break. I need 2 weeks. I need a month off. I'll go as far as not playing him for the rest of the season, up until April, May, when we'll need his goals, the big moments or whatever. Because we have the odd moments players here and there, Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice, etc. But it's not enough. And that was shown last season as well. Trossard with 4. Saka's the same amount of goals as Gyökeres this season. And yeah, it is what it is. But David Raya's won back-to-back clean sheet. Oh yeah, how's that working out? How's that working out? My God. My fucking God. Zubimendi and Rice need to be braver. In my opinion, how many passes went back to Gabriel? Yeah. But this is how the manager wants us to play. This is Legohead ball at its finest, at least in his eyes anyway, not in my fucking eyes, because my eyes don't lie, mate. Don't worry, we've got Gabby Jesus back. 260k a week. His ass needs to be sold for 10, 15 mil, and I believe Berta should be on the blower, on the phone, to representatives of as many Brazilian clubs as possible that's willing to take him for 10 mil, even if it means we have to offset the wages. And to be honest, even if we don't offset the wages, if it's not 10 mil, make it 5. I don't care. At this point, I would damn near sell him for free. Damn near. Because with that 265k a week, we could get another midfielder and we could get another left back. To be honest, I would go and get a left back. Get Tyreek Mitchell from Palace. I don't care if they're in Europe. There's no cup tiredness there. And yeah, he cost about like 50 mil, give or take. But it's worth it. And to be honest, remember when Wrighty said that Bukayo Saka should play left back? And then he got slaughtered by most of the online fan base? Funny that. I tell you what, he'd do less running. He'd get more of the ball. He could do that inverted left back position quite well. And he'd do it better than Miles Lewis-Skelly and defend better on top of that. Oh, no. But you can't do that because Saka's star boy. Bukayo Saka is the one. He's our man. And all. Nah, get the fuck out of here, people. Come on, what are we doing here? What the fuck are we doing here? How many on sub appearances has Skelly and Ethan had? We've not coming on. Yeah, too many, mate. That's the answer. Rice needs a break as well. Yeah, I agree. Ebereeze to a lesser degree, but I hear it. I hear it. All playing every game for England and Arsenal. It's a long season. Their body won't cope. Yeah, don't be surprised if Ebereeze breaks down as well. But Gabby Jesus can play left and right wing as well as centre forward. You're telling me there's no other player in world football, never mind European football, that can't do the same role as Gabby Jesus, but on like a fifth of the wages and actually do better. Might actually even be technically better. Get Adamela Lookman. Get Adamela Lookman from Atalanta. He's been wanting to go for a few years now. Been treated like shit. Why not go get him? He could play up front. He could play on the left. He could play on the right. But take the pressure off Bukayo Saka. That's for damn sure. And even Trossard at this moment in time. Yeah. The last two World Cup qualifiers is what it is. Arteta was blaming injuries on his interview. Yeah. That's where we're at, people. That is exactly where we're at. But you know what? I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you all for tuning in. Much appreciated as always. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you will never ever miss whenever I go live and direct and in full effect and whenever I upload a video. Best believe that. So take care. All the best, people. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Pray for Man City and Liverpool to drop points. And all of that bollocks. Yeah, Hincapié can play left back. Yeah, I'd rather him at left back than Calafiori. But apparently, I don't know ball. But again, he's more of a backup for left back and even centre back for now, anyway. Because Gabriel and Saliba had a fucking stinker. But anyway, stay true to yourself as always. All the best, and yeah, I will see you guys. I might do a live stream during next week. If not in the middle of the week, then it'll be the England-New Zealand what is it? Autumn Nation Series game. And that's right, Todd. Arteta out, bruv.